welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we just landed in the CDY Paris airport on our way to Greece. I am so excited, waiting forever for this trip.
Parce que moi, depuis ici, et depuis 20, je vais parler de la porte au maximum en fait.
So guys, just another tour of the I keep saying hotel. Another tour of the CDY airport. Yes, so this is basically how it looks. Decent and nice. Another sunglass shop. Very quiet. I love the chandeliers at the top. Oh, yeah. So, right guys, so this is just a little preview, a little tour of what we have going on here in Paris. Like I said, I missed my flight. I had to call my agency that actually booked the flight because it was literally like an $800 flight, literally. It was the cheapest agency I went with. So this is what I get for $800. But there was basically no refunds. If you're late or if you missed your connecting flight, boo-hoo, it's your fault. But this is one of the dessert pastry shops they had there in Paris. Guys, I was so angry because I wanted to buy all of this, but I was just like, man, so pissed. Like, my appetite was just so gone. But it's a very, very beautiful, nice, airport. This is another just view of it as well. Lacoste watches, not really my type, but that's just what you see there at the CDY airport. I loved using the train and going back and forth, but like I said, guys, all of this was just like not even making me feel good because I'm like, dude, I just like that was one night of stay at my beautiful Greece hotel that I couldn't get to, and I'm having to be here stuck at the airport, and I'm currently in Greece right now, as you guys can see. This is the hotel. Not the hotel, the bathroom that I'm in. Pretty nice. So this is called Athens, Greece. So more footage to come. To my YouTube. So again, this is just a quick tour of that loaner hotel that the airport or the airlines were able to provide to me. Still kind of hard to put the, let me see, AC on because it's pretty warm, I would say. So yes, got it on 17 degrees Celsius. But yes, that's how this looks. Pretty dark. So yes, guys, this is essentially just how it looks. We have our toilet to the right. It's kind of dark in here because someone doesn't know how to put the switch on. So this is what we have going on here. We have the bathroom, we have the shower. So Greece did a pretty decent job in terms of accommodation. This is not the worst that I've seen. So I like it. And of course it has its own mirror, as you guys can see. And so this is the room as I showed you. It says my name. Little breakfast station. Can kind of see outside. And the lamp and the bed. So yes, guys, this is currently where I'm at right now. I do plan on heading back to, I know guys, I look like shit right now because I have been tired, going on 2-3 hours of sleep from last night and then having to be returned back to the freaking airport because Santorini Island was just a no-go at the time. And hopefully crossing my fingers, I'm able to see the beautiful hotel suite that I spent $400 on and do the necessary photo shoot that I wanted to take you guys along to. The weather should be being
a lot better tomorrow from what my photographer says, from what hotel tour guide says, from what even everyone in Greece is saying right now. Like, this is just a little phase for Santorini. It's not going to be like this throughout the duration of the trip. It might have cost a little delay in terms of trip planning and necessities and hotel bookings, but if you know people in Greece, you know that they're just really, really nice and sweet people. So it's just worth it. If you lost a day in your flight or lost a day in your hotel stay, and, you know, there's just really nothing to get mad about because they're always willing to accommodate you. And that's what they've done here, as I've shown you guys. So we have at least 2 nights left at that hotel. I hope it does work out. I hope I do get to see the cracks of Santorini today. It's only 50 minutes a flight from here, and hopefully it just gets better and we'll be able to go from there. But I would not be a fan of trying to go to Santorini all the way early in the morning like that again. That was just too risky. The flight was like literally doing this and this. People were getting anxiety. And honestly, I had no clue that the flight even stopped and turned back around and deviated and said, oh, we're going to divert back to Athens. When the flight was leaving, you know, just going and going in general, I'm like, okay, cool. I know it's 55 minutes. I'm looking at my phone, everything's adding up. He didn't stop. He didn't, but of course they speak Greek here, and there's a chance he could have said, guys, we're not going to be able to make it to Santorini. And I probably just didn't catch that. But I personally have just never, ever experienced a pilot deviating and saying, not happening. We're going back to where we came from. So that was a shocker for me. And that happened twice. So hopefully third time's a charm and we can get this going, and finally going to be able to show you guys Santorini. I do plan to come back to Mykonos, Greece next year at least, just as a vacation spot. I like that they have different islands. I'm not too much of a fan of the Caribbeans any longer, for different reasons, but yeah, I love visiting islands. So we have the Maldives coming up next year. We have Mykonos coming up next year. And I was thinking about the Virgin Islands and things like that. But guys, the Caribbean islands remind me of where I come from, which is Nigeria. So if I ever want to know how a taste of home feels, I am more than happy to just take that trip to Nigeria versus going to a place that's kind of like trying to be, a next level country. And it's just still looking like it's third world. Like when I went to the Bahamas, it wasn't that exciting to me because it's a Caribbean jungle type of place where I come from, yet they're trying to make it seem as if it's paradise and beaches. Like, no, it just, you could just tell the difference there. So trying to stay away from Caribbean islands unless it is Turks and Caicos. That is the only exception. But let's see what we have here today, guys. Supposedly the flight is leaving in 2 hours. So gonna go downstairs and see what they have for lunch. Then I'm gonna check out and walk right across the hotel to the airport. They have a connecting airport to the hotel, so I'll show you guys that. And we hopefully cross our fingers and we'll be good from there. All right, guys, I'm currently here at the Sofitel hotel, having the complimentary breakfast that they offer. As you guys can see, the food looks pretty good. Still waiting on the flight to Santorini, so that should be coming up, and I'll let you guys know that. So yeah, so the flight got delayed twice. So due to the weather conditions, they couldn't complete the flight. So unfortunately, that's going to be afterwards. But they did provide complimentary hotel service right across from the airport. So I can't access the room till 10 o'clock, but they did provide complimentary breakfast, lunch, so. So guys, I am back in the same same airport in Athens because our flight got delayed. So Not too long ago, I was just here telling you guys about how I arrived in Athens. That was 2-3 hours ago. And now we're having a totally different conversation about how, due to the wind and the weather, the pilot had to divert the plane back to Athens. So we never got to make it to Santorini, but I will be showing you guys that as well as the hotel tour as well. So I just came back they put us in a little overnighter hotel, which wasn't too bad. So you guys I didn't get to take too many photos there because I was just so jet lagged. But gonna get out of this restroom for sure and hope for the best. They said the weather is still gonna be pretty bad today, but of course with the early flight, hopefully we can try to beat it and get there safely. Safety is the most important thing. So I will share clips and pictures of that loner hotel that we had to stay in for the night, or for like 3 hours, and I will get back to you guys.
So guys, here we are finally getting to board to get to Santorini. Guys, this is the third time we were trying to board the flight. Previous 2 times were unsuccessful because they said the weather, the pilot didn't want to risk it and possibly crash the plane. In Europe around that time I was going was like November. It wasn't really, the weather's never really that good around that time. You have to go to really enjoy Santorini or Greece, you have to go like in the summer months, latest, let's say October. But if you go around like the last 2 months, November, December, you are in for it. So this trolley thing or car is trying to take us to our flight area where we can actually board. So this one I'm hopeful. I spoke with my hotel tour guide and he was like, I'm sure it's gonna happen. So yeah, for a while we were stuck at Athens. That's the name of the airport we were at. We couldn't get over to Santorini, but now we are on the flight successfully. There was no turbulence. Everything was pretty much smooth. Obviously it's just cloudy, which I think it's normal. Pilots know how to circumvent that, but yeah, that is just currently what we are doing. Crossing my fingers that I land. I believe I am gonna land safely. And here we are in Greece. I landed in my hotel. You guys are gonna be getting a tour of that. This is me trying to get acclimated to the little jacuzzi because Jesus Christ, this is what I missed out on for 24 hours and I had to sit at the airport like a damn refugee because of the weather. Blame the weather, literally. But yeah, I'm just trying to the water was so warm and it was so cool outside, but Jesus Christ, I enjoyed it. I was just the first thing I want to do is get in my bathing suit and go right to that pool or that jacuzzi. My makeup is shitty, guys, so please disregard that. But look at me. Oh God. So little quick tour of the hotel, right? This is how it looks. It's a suite, actually, not even a hotel. Very unique, very chic, very private. Yeah, so I had all my shoes, things I was gonna wear for my photo shoot. Gosh, the bathtub to the left, guys. Jesus Christ, it was amazing. I had 2 bathrooms. Well, I had a back room. That's it right there. That's the room. Guys, look at the ceilings. Look at the bed panel, guys. This was luxury at its finest. I enjoyed my stay. And this is me walking up. Just trying to turn the lights on. But guys, Greece was phenomenal. I enjoyed it. Look at the finishings. Look at the finishings on the bathroom. This is what I wanted for my home. The aesthetics were giving everything I needed. This is me dancing. I'm happy because Jesus Christ, it was crazy. So now we have our breakfast time. This is me getting ready to munch down on some food. I really did not like the food because none of the food was really seasoned, and they eat pork in Greece. So fun fact. This was the, I don't know what I'm I think that was an egg I was trying to eat, but the eggs were fried on hard. I like my eggs scrambled first off. And you know, which is fine. I couldn't complain. It's food, but I wasn't starving to that point to where it's like I'm gonna eat pork and I'm gonna eat eggs that are not cooked to my perfection or my liking, you know. But I couldn't complain. I did eat the bread, guys. If you guys know me, you know I love bread. So just another viewpoint of me eating. I changed into my robe, and guys, I just tasted the egg and the food, but it was very, very bland. I could not proceed with consuming it all. I just ate a portion of it. I did eat the fruits. That was the great part about it. I'm glad I wasn't starving. They also had a convenient restaurant I could go to as well. But this is what they had for breakfast at the moment, which I could not complain. But yeah, that's it. That's the egg. That's the bread I was just eating on. And they gave me a basket of fruits, guys. It was beautiful. I loved it. I will always come back to the Cycladic sweets. I will leave a link in my... So guys, this is me having my little breakfast. They even gave me pastries. They gave me like a chocolate donut type of pastry shindig. So I was glad to have that. And yes, I was enjoying. So this is another view of me. Oh, look at my orange juice. This is so delicious, guys. I needed this. I went through crap in Paris. They couldn't even give me any kind of like voucher for the crap. It wasn't until I got to Greece, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, before I could get to Greece, I had to go through Spain. I had to like go through hell before this. So this is just what I had to miss out on. But I don't think the breakfast was included. I think they included it because I told them like I had a missed flight. They were like, okay, we'll give you a complimentary breakfast, but it is a surcharge for breakfast with any hotel or villa you go to. So I wouldn't even call this like a hotel. This is more so like a villa. This was given luxury. I enjoyed myself. I pampered myself. There was literally nothing to be afraid about. Like, I just, not afraid, but just like content. Like, nothing could harm me here. I just felt so comfortable. So now this is photo shoot day. The 90% of the reason why I chose to go to the specific Santorini island. I look so pretty. I did my makeup myself. So yes, chose to put contacts. Guys, look at me. I look like a gorgeous, stunning Barbie doll. But yes, I was trying to walk, but that dress kept getting in my way. It was a pretty long dress, but
I think it's like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I had an assistant and I had my photographer, so it was so professional and so nice. I wanted to make my lips a little redder, but they were beautiful. Guys, so we had to walk up this steep hill. Mind you, Greece is full of like rocky pastures, but it's so beautiful. It was actually mentioned in the Bible, so there's some type of biblical correlation to Greece and the Bible. So I think that's why my spirit was just like so relaxed, because I'm like, yeah, there's hardly any dangers going on. It's just peaceful. It's like the Garden of Eden. So here I am walking up to photo shoot location. It was pretty. It was a 15-minute walk, but you can kind of see the dome behind me. Very, very beautiful. Yeah, that's the dome right there. Blue. My head keeps locking it, but I love the white. I love the peaceful vibe I got, So yeah, we're walking, almost there, but Greece, I definitely have to go back there to visit Mykonos. It literally did its thing.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Look at the scenery. This is the actual final place we're going to stay to do the photo shoot. The wind was so turbulent, but thankfully I didn't fall off or anything. But that's the Blue Dome. That's the picture you guys see in the thumbnail. So this is me just
Fendi bathing suit, guys.
looking gorgeous.
I had come such a long way, tired,
but it was so worth it at the end because I could be able to do this, like literally enjoy myself. So that's what's currently happening now. And this is just another preview of the hotel again. In case you guys didn't catch it, just very chic, sleek. And I didn't get to show you guys this mirror, but this is me in my little nightgown. So ready for bed, but this was the ultimate trip. I enjoyed it, enjoyed myself, even though it was just 2 nights. It was good. So guys, this was one of the shopping centers in Greece, Santorini to be precise. Yes, there is an island. So yes, we went to, well, my photographer actually has dropped me off. There's really no cars in Santorini. Everything's kind of just, you know.
Nice. I'm so upset about my cracked tooth. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to the dentist as soon as I reach the States. But yeah, that's just the journey of this. It's been pretty nice so far. So far so good. So guys, this is a tour of Santorini. They said that it's normally busier during the summer months. So this is kind of like the winter time where it's not that occupied, but just giving you guys a view of it. And now we're heading to the McDonald's in Santorini. I don't know if they have drive-through, but we're gonna see. So I have my 6 euros change. Trying to see if I can get some French fries.
So guys, this is the pastry shop we are currently at. Yes, we are here. It looks beautiful. They had a couple of drinks, things for purchase. So I think I just got some water because they actually said the restaurants were closed due to the timing of when I went there. I went there like late in November, so great for me, but it just kind of sucked. But
Yeah,
this
I
is
went
just
to
the
the
kind of
Canary.
things they have there. They have water excursions. I think someone approached me about this and was like, you should try it, but I'm like, no. I already had like all my things and activities planned out already ahead of time, but it was very, very nice, very, very cool. So yeah, that is Santorini for you. It's kind of like a small village, if you ask me. This kind of gave me Caribbean vibes just based on the physical appearance. Like, this is what I would see when I go to the Caribbean. So it wasn't anything too luxurious, unless you got to your hotel suite, of course. But yeah, it's a small village. Everybody walks up and down, as you guys can see the lady before me. But it's just an example that there's really not a need for a lot of cars. It's very small, community, and not that luxurious, not that easy on the eyes. It's a village, and they're just trying to, do the minimal they can for the tourists that do come there. So, yep, that's basically what you saw there. And yeah, I think at this point we're just trying to retreat back home because all of the activities have been done. I was only originally supposed to come to do the photo shoot, like I told you guys. There really wasn't much to do. It was pretty kind of chilly on those rivers and the water out there, so I didn't want to, do anything like water-like or, we had already done the majority of what we needed. So we're walking home. And this is me dancing, guys. I thought, man, since there's really not much to do, let me dance, let me sit and enjoy my beautiful, perfect suite that I purchased because I had missed 2 days. Oh no, I missed 1 day, but yeah, now we're back at the Athens airport. We got to go to Athens to get back to our home. So we go from Athens to Paris, from Paris to New Jersey. So that is what we are doing now. Just look at this, doing some sightseeing. Yeah, and taking it all in. Greece was amazing, or Santorini was amazing. And yeah, it's just a simple, small little town. You know, they're very, very nice people. There's no drama there. Nobody has time for crap, you know. Yeah, so very nice. Definitely want to go back again. So, yep, 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 yep. That is what we're doing. Christmas, like I said, they were gearing up for that. And yeah. Sorry guys, but yes, I'm just doing a little tour. I'm walking around the airport. They gave me a voucher, guys, and guess what happened to it? I lost the voucher that they were going to give me to basically have a meal voucher. So I had a hotel voucher and a meal voucher. The $15 or €15 meal voucher, I think I threw it away. And I couldn't come back and buy the chocolates that I wanted or the desserts. I was so infuriated, guys. Like, that was not even funny. But yeah, we are walking down. Really not much to see here, guys. Like, now we're getting back where we had to walk to the airplane. We were on, is it Agos? There's a specific name of this flight or this airplane. But yeah, calling it a day. It was so nice. The Santorini airport was so like small, closed, and you know, in a little area of town. It wasn't too scenic, I would say, but it was worth the while. Very, very small, closed, moderate place. And yeah, here we are back on our flight. I don't know why I had the phone in her face like that. So now I know definitely we're in Paris. Yeah, we're in Paris. And guys, I remember when I was so little, I think I was 5 years old, I screamed on this little belt conveyor because it was moving and my luggage was moving as well. I was like, I screamed, I was like, ah! Oh my God. So I never forgot that, but yes, that is, this thing wasn't even moving, I think, but yeah. So now we are still on our journey getting back to CDY. This is Paris now, like I told you, so we have to, I think I have like a 2-hour, 3-hour layover, don't quote me, but I had to wait that amount of time, so I was just trying to find somewhere to sit down because I needed to relax. But overall, it's cute and funny. So yeah, back to the same airport, and next flight, final and last flight, right, is to get to New Jersey. So that is how it looked for the most part, and I don't know why it took, oh, I guess this is me still walking, still trying to get to, oh my, what is that thingy called? Jesus, my terminal. Yes, I was trying to walk to my terminal, and they had all this beautiful thing set up, and yeah, everyone's in the Christmas spirit. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe.